What's going on, guys? Just got a new package in the mail. I wanted to thank Andrew very much. If you guys saw my last episodes or last updates, I've been looking for a bolt for the rear diff, and he sent it to me for free, brand new from Toyota. That just speaks, like, I can't express enough how much that means to me. Yes, it is just a small bolt. Yes, it is nothing big, but at the end of the day, someone gave this to me for free. Their hard-earned money, they gave this to me for free. Don't know them physically, never met them in my entire life, and they're willing to give me something that I needed. Like that, I guess for me it seems so trivial, but for someone to be that kind and that generous means a lot to me, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you very much, brother. I'm going to go actually install this right now, get this cranked down, and go take the car for another spin. I got a couple more updates for you guys here, talk about the car a little bit. I've got a friend from Freed Engineering coming up, so I'll talk on that here in a little bit. I got to finish doing yard work, which I'll show you here. My day consists of this. Planting plants right now in front of the house. Nothing major, but if you can see here, I'm kind of roping it out with an old hose. Killed off the grass. It should die within the next week or so, and I'll put mulch down. But this is where I'm at right now, trying to get the house all set up and looking pretty. Got to repaint some of the poles, and I also got to clean my old lady's car because it's looking extra crusty. But not that you guys care about this kind of stuff. You care about car stuff, not what my house looks like. But yeah, so I'll give you guys an update here in a little skinny minute once I'm done with the yard work, and we'll go from there. So give me a second, I'll get back with y'all. Not sure if I've spoken on this yet, but I started making a running list of every little issue I'm having. I'm tired of like doing any issues with the car. I'm writing down any little issue I have with the car, anything that's ever bothered me with it. I'm just going to start nitpicking at those things, and hopefully it helps someone else out there. Please excuse me for my chicken scratch because I write like a 5th grader, and actually it's probably an embarrassment to all 5th graders because they probably write better than I do. I can type, but I can't write. It is what it is. So what I can do here is where I put a little O or a little 0, whatever you want to call it, stuff that I have on the way to put on the car. Wiring pin out I have, just got to print it out. Bolt for the diff cover, I can go ahead and just knock that out real quick. That's gone. Don't have to worry about that now because Andrew was kind enough to do that from the bottom of his heart to send a guy he doesn't know free parts, which I still can't get over that. Anyone who sends me free stuff, it just blows my mind that people are nice enough to do that. I try to do that when I can, when I have money, but it just means worlds to me. So here's the running list of issues I have. I have a guy coming out, the guy who built the transmission, to look at it because I can't go from 5th to 4th. The trans has a little bit of a gear whine issue. I'm not sure. I've heard a lot of people say that's normal, so I'm going to have him check that first. And then also the clutch shutters, when I'm taking on or off, like just trying to engage it, it kind of like hesitates almost. I'm not sure if I need to rebleed the clutch again. Maybe that's part of the issue. I got to look into it. I have rear end links coming because it clanks and clanks, so I have new rear end links coming. I have custom ones on it, so it's not a big deal per se. It's not causing me any problems, but it's noisy and I want to perfect it. So this is what this whole list is for, to try to narrow down any issues I have and eliminate them all and make the car the ultimate street car that makes 600 wheel horsepower, has fun, and is a Supra, and it looks badass, and who doesn't love a Supra? So I'm trying to work out every issue, and I want to be able to drive this car from my house here in Pennsylvania to Myrtle Beach, drive 8 hours and not think twice about it and just go and have fun. That's the ultimate goal. I want a true street car, not the one that you go, oh, I'm tired of driving it. No, I don't want that. Probably should even write on here coilovers because my coilovers are a little clangy. It could be a little bit softer and nicer, so that could be another thing, but it is what it is. Yeah, key's in it, brah. Kyle's going to drive my car because I'm having the clutch. You want to go ahead and put that down? Go ahead. Go ahead, sir. If you could please put that down. I mean, look at that. Look how gentle he is. Oh, he's just so amazing. Look at him. So we got to go ahead and test the car real quick. Wallet? Yeah, you might need that. We got to test the car. I want him to drive it. I just drove his SRT4, which is, I don't care what y'all say, that car is awesome. I love the purple wheels. It is dirty as shit, but it is an awesome little car. It's fun to drive. He has a 6-puck, and it's sprung, you said, right? It's not unsprung.
ACT sprung 6-puck.
Okay, it's an ACT sprung 6-puck, and it has the same kind of shuddering feeling, I would call it, from what I'm feeling. So I'm going to have him drive my car and see what his feedback is. My clutch is slightly different as his release is different. I can adjust the pedal, but we'll go from this and kind of give you guys some feedback. All right, we're about to take it for a drive here. Kyle's gonna, this first time, you can adjust the steering wheel too. It pulls down. Remember, you push up on it and then pull down.
It's been a while since I drove your car.
Yeah, actually, it has been a skinny minute. Kyle used to drive, when's the last time you drove it? It was non-turbo. Yeah, so this is the first time turbo. It's been 2 years.
Where is your clutch?
Go ahead, let it out. Keep going. You're in gear. No, you're good.
It's that far out.
And I adjusted it down. It was up like that much further yet. Go ahead. You want me?
Holy shit.
Think I should adjust it down more?
I would.
Okay.
I mean,
See,
you don't have to.
No, this is the feedback I want.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, that's kind of feel for you.
Yep. Sure. Absolutely.
Oh, dude, this feels 100 times better than my car.
See, and I was bitching, and he's like, "My car sucks compared to." And I shouldn't say sucks, but like
you said, reverse. Good to go.
Yeah, but now wait till you take on first. See if you feel the shuddering. They're still shuddered? Normal?
Yeah, you're good to go. I wouldn't worry about that at all.
See, he's saying good to go, and here I am. Because I just released it so far.
It's so far off the floor.
So maybe, well, then we get back, I can adjust it. But let's go do the same thing I just did, and you drive it.
Yeah, I think you're good to go.
That's kind of good to know. I mean,
feels good to me. And again, that's why I brought that car.
Yeah, I do feel much better now that you're giving me that, and I can definitely tell the difference. Like you said, as soon as you let yours off, boom, it's starting to grab.
Right.
So maybe I do need to adjust mine down a little bit more.
I feel like it's the clutch is almost the whole way out.
And dude, it was way farther up, way farther up. Yeah. I'll adjust it back down and give it another shot.
And when I'm banging gears, I don't have to sit there and try to match it still. Like, you're just banging through.
No, that makes sense.
Now, granted, you've been running a W58, you don't bang gears, you don't even know what that means.
All right, fucker, yeah, that's correct.
And I drive a Neon, like, that's got the worst fucking transmission in the world. So if I can bang gears and you don't know what that's like, that's bad.
Yeah. No, but it's good to have your perspective on all this, because he's been doing this and driving a 6-puck way longer than I ever have. Like, this is my first 6-puck. Every other clutch I've had, having a hard time getting into gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That's part of the issue. That's why Chris is coming up. I've talked to... we don't know.
Wasn't in gear again.
Bruh. Now, here's the thing. So the R154 was designed in the late 1960s.
Holy shit.
Let me reiterate that. The R series transmission. So they started with the R150 in the late 60s, and they had the 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and then they had multiple iterations of each one of the R150, of the R151, etc. It's a truck transmission, it's a car transmission. They use it across the board. Even the new Pontiac Solstice, it has a Toyota transmission in it. The newer they got, the more synchros they added, so this has a single synchro to go into the gears. The later model actually had dual synchros, and I think the AR5 had triple synchros in it, which makes it smoother to shift and go into gear. That's why it's more sought after. But this is easier to rebuild. There's nothing to it. I mean, you literally have a gear and a synchro. I mean, there's just not much to it. So that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. I want your feedback on it. I mean, how's it feel to you this little bit of driving it?
I mean, I think everything feels good. Clutch feels good. It feels a little tight, but that could just be because it's newer.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't have any miles on it, did he?
No, this is brand new.
Yeah, so I'd say that could be just new. But if you're having issues getting into gear, obviously that's not good.
No,
but
from 5th to 4th, like when I do get in the highway, it's like that.
But I mean, the clutch itself feels good.
Okay.
I don't think you have any issues there, so you shouldn't worry.
And that makes me feel good, guys, because I've been freaking about it. I worry about every little minute detail, so it's good to know that it's okay, and the clutch obviously feels fine. So we're good to go there, and yeah, we're going to enjoy the rest of our drive now. Good morning, guys. So I got the car back out again today, and I'm headed to Cars and Coffee. Actually, one of the very first videos I ever did for this YouTube channel, I actually put it down below. It's actually kind of sad. Was actually going to this exact Cars and Coffee 6 months ago. So it's kind of funny that I'm making another video. Here we are 5,000 subs later, etc., etc. So I'm taking the car. I figured out a lot of the issues yesterday. The clutch pedal is now fixed. I had it adjusted down a lot further down, and it eliminated my whole trying to drive it, slipping, etc. Drives so much better now. The transmission goes from 5th to 4th now. There's no issue there. I'm not sure why it works now, but it does. It goes down every time smoothly. I'm not sure if the gears are syncing better or the synchros finally figured out where they're at in the transmission. I have no idea, being 100% honest, but everything seems to be good now, and it makes me super happy. So I'm heading to Cars and Coffee in Chambersburg, PA. There ends up being a rally with it also sometime today. I think that starts at like 10. So pretty excited to get to this and see all the cars this morning, as I haven't done this in quite some time. So I'll give you guys a little video once I get there, just do a little walk around. What's going on, guys? Just got back from Cars and Coffee in Chambersburg, and I'm super happy. That was a good time. I got to meet a few people actually that watch, I guess follow the channel. So it's pretty cool to meet you guys. Anytime you guys see me out public, hit me up. I fucking love meeting new people. Like, it's awesome. Another good thing happened on top of that is, like I said, a lot of the issues have been worked out the car. I definitely have to get used to having a 6-puck clutch. It's still just kind of like, sometimes it wants to catch, sometimes it doesn't, but I gotta remember it's not a full face clutch, so it has missing points at the end of the day. And I keep grabbing my nose, sorry, my allergies are working up. I do have some more good news. My rear end links came in from Whiteline. So my end links just came in here, thanks to Chris at Real Street Performance. They came in pretty quick. The reason I'm putting this on is because the ones on it are clanging and making all sorts of damn noise. They're an exposed style. These are a sealed style setup. Yeah, these are easy to install, so I'm gonna go ahead and rip these apart, pull the car back in, which is sitting outside and running right now. Or actually, it's not running, but been running all morning. So throw these on quick. That'll resolve that issue, and yeah, one less thing I have to worry about and listen to anymore. And these will be easy. These have a nut style to take them on and off. The old style actually had an Allen head that went into the back of them here for the stock ones, and it was a pain. So this should be pretty easy, and only have to do the rear, which are very easy to get to. So here's the end links, guys. Go ahead and take them out of the bag. Difference between these is that they are a sealed style, so there's grease fittings and stuff inside of there, and it should last me a good amount of time. I shouldn't have any issue with this whatsoever. But I got to put them on, and these are still technically somewhat adjustable. Like I can adjust the length here. I'm not sure how long I need them to be, which is kind of an issue. So I hope I don't over lengthen them, etc., etc. So yeah, let's get at it. Hopefully y'all can see this right now, but there's my custom end links. Yeah, I think, I don't know, but you can see like they're like maxing out and they're clicking. I don't know if I put these new ones on, will it resolve that or not? I have no idea, just because I'm looking at it right now and it looks like, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's maxed out too far or something just doesn't seem right for me, to me, I should say. It doesn't look like no matter what I do, if you should see here, see how the next is kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm going crazy. I'll have to look at the front here too, but that doesn't look right to me. So Sean just stopped by. Look, he's drinking Keystone with me. He brought his super sweet Eclipse by. I don't think I've ever got you guys to see this. I think maybe one time. This is all original paint. He's the original owner since 1996 or 7? 97. Since 97. It's a 95 car, and it's a true DSM, correct? Yes. Because everyone says this year, explain it to him. So help me explain this real quick.
There's a certain cutoff year with the DSMs where they were no longer made in the DSM plant and just were made in Mitsubishi's plant when it broke up. So to actually have a real DSM, it actually says it in your door sticker
right
on the driver's side to say it's a DSM.
Okay, so where's the sticker at? Let's see this sticker. Because I guarantee people are like, no, that's not true. This is bullshit. I want to see the sticker, and hopefully the guys can see this here. Right there it does. It says manufactured by Diamond Star Motors Corporation. Date March 1995. This car is all original paint. 6,000 miles?
70,000.
70,000 miles on this car. That's it. Has some old school touches. He's had this car done. God, you've had it fixed like this since the 90s, right?
Since 99.
Since 99. And got the old school sub. He's got a PS2 down there. Flip up. But I love it. It's like it's like Fast and the Furious nostalgia all over again, bro. Oh, also, guys, I just took the car for a drive. The end links literally fixed all those clanging and issues I had in the rear, so that's a big thumbs up there. Whiteline, you actually use, I think it's a WRX or an STI rear end link because they technically don't make one for the Supra. I got them from Real Street. Thank you again, Chris, from Real Street for hooking me up. So that's all taken care of now, and it's kind of cool. I got a black Eclipse in my driveway. GSX. Super rare, super low mileage, no rust, no issues. Did you change the oil in it yet?
Not this year yet. Gotta do that.
Gotta do that. Yeah. One thing I did just notice though, he is leaking oil.
Come on.
Yep. All right, so we'll take a look at that. But this is a car I'd like to work on. It's just my car's been a project. I thought, oh yeah, by like beginning of March, dude, we'll start tearing into his Eclipse. Well, that never happened, and looks like we need to. So if you guys look here, your valve cover, which is easy, you pull your valve cover gaskets are leaking here. See?
Yep.
It's easy, and It looks like maybe your cam seals, but once again, both super easy to get to. So, but we also need to do a timing belt. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Fuck.
timing belt. Not fun.
Not easy on these cars at all, because if you guys can see here, they give you a cunt hair of room. Yes, that's right. I said cunt hair of room, and it sucks, but we'll get to it. Anyone else remember this Hayami stuff from the early 2000s, Nopi days? Got the old Gretty blow-off valve. What is it, Type S or Type R?
Type S.
It is a Type S. Okay, that's right, because it has that super sweet Fast and Furious noise to it. So, yeah, pretty badass. Okay, guys, so got more good stuff in the mail here today while hanging out with Sean here on the couch. This is heat shield wrap. So this is for my boost lines. Now, I could have used stainless steel lines. I think I'm going to do that here down the road, but this is a temporary fix. This isn't from DEI like the last stuff I got. This is actually off Amazon. It's not going to be technically sitting against anything extremely hot, but it'll help protect the vacuum lines I have. It's much cheaper than DEI. It's the same exact type of material. Even comes with the nice wrap for it. It came with a cute little sticker, which is called Heat Shield Products. But here's the nylon that I need to recut because one of it actually melted that was sitting like that far away from the turbo. Maybe I'll actually show you guys real quick. So like I was just saying, if you guys can see here, let's get down. If you guys can see right there, the hose melted. Obviously, it's just way too close. At the end of the day, that's just way too close to that hot turbo. So I have some nylon, extra nylon line here. I'm going to pop this off, put new line on, put the heat shield around it. It should be good. If you see down there, I have a DEI wrap actually sitting against my manifold and has lasted now for over 2.5 years with zero issue. So if I put some of this just on the line, not even touching anything, it should last some time. So I'm going to give this a shot, go for a drive one day, maybe a couple days, take it off and see if there's any melting of the line. If not, then we know it works. So I'll keep you guys posted. So Matt and Sean just showed up again. So hi Matt, look at him in his glasses. Yeah, look at me, look at him, it's looking sexy. Look, he's looking sexy. Like, can you do a model pose for me? Can you just, so, look, he did it perfectly. So now that I am getting close to tuning, we're gonna start guessing the power. Remember, it's 93 pump gas, S366, etc. Matt's saying 573. Sean is saying 583.
You might want to get closer.
Yeah, so that's where we're going to be at right now. 583 and 573 so far. Let me know what you guys think and what your power guesses are. I'm saying 550. That's where I'm at. 550 is what I'm saying. I don't think it'll go any higher than that. And I'll say 500 torque. So we'll see where it goes. Actually, maybe we should put torque numbers down too. We'll do that also. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. Sean and I are going to keep drinking beer right now. Right, Sean?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, so we're just going to sit around, drink some beer here, enjoy these original paint GSX, my Supra that gives me nothing but issues, and I love it to death. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you very much as usual. Check down below in the description for my Facebook page, Pure Function Engineering. Also, go to my Instagram, purefunction_. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Peace!